Okay, let me start this article slash video out by saying there are people in this world that can't hear, which means they're deaf. So when I'm reading the article, it's not for the benefit of the people that can hear what I'm saying. It's for the hearing impaired, because you can press the captions, which is right there in this video, and you could see what I'm saying just in case you can't hear it. And I do have deaf friends, and I want to give a shout out to all the people that are deaf. I read this so you could hear it. And for people that can't read, there are people, actually, believe it or not, in this world that can't read. So they could see these articles and they can't read. So don't make fun of people who can't read. Don't make fun of people that's, deaf or have a hearing impaired. And, this is for entertainment value also, but I'm not just reading this to be different or to be less creative, because I have thousands of videos. I've done reviews on phones, shoes, and it has nothing to do with reading an article. Go through my catalog, see how many videos I have, and then say something. But don't just say something because you have nothing else to do, or don't say nothing negative. Shut the fuck up and listen. The link for this video will be in the description. Memphis Bleek thinks Dame Dash is lying about not co-signing with R. Kelly and Jay-Z collaborations. And I made a video on this, but Memphis Bleek is the latest person to weigh in on Dame Dash appearance on Nick Cannon's Class podcast, after 50 Cent and Funk Flex have already taken Dash to task for insinuating things about Jay-Z's relationship with Foxy Brown. Former Rockefeller rhymer Memphis Bleek used his insider perspective to say that Dash was lying about not associating with R. Kelly in the past. The question of whether Dame worked with Jay-Z and Kelly on their collabs came up when Cannon copped to making a song with the embattled singer. The host began to say, "Y'all work with him," before Dame cut in. "Not y'all, don't put me in that. Ain't no Rockefeller on that," he said. Dash went on to say that he had remained silent about Kelly's assault allegations in history and underage partners because of Dame's relationship with Aaliyah. "I remember having a conversation with Aaliyah, and I was like, yo, tell me what happened." And she was like, she just couldn't," Dame said. "What you think I felt? I'm human, bro. I had to look the other way all these years. Publicly, that man did a record with that nigga that raped my girl, then he liked as well, but no one said nothing." So pretty much Bleek was like, everybody know I fucks with Dame Dash. This is my guy, Rockefeller history, but I gotta tell him he's bugging. He said, "You bugging." And then you're gonna really say you wasn't down with niggas, you was opposed to it. So Memphis Bleek, I agree with Memphis Bleek. There's no way, and I mean no way in hell, that you would have the biggest artist on your label link up with the biggest artist in R&B without you getting some chips from it, as well as you didn't know anything about Foxy's age. Of course, shit, you could have smashed too, but that's just my opinion. I'll let Memphis Bleek do the rest of the talking.
There's been a lot going on at the top of the year. Everybody know I fucks with Dame Dash. This is my guy, Rockefeller history. But somebody got to tell he's bugging.
He's tripping. He's a clown.
You bugging.
That Nick Cannon shit.
And then you going to really say you wasn't down with niggas. You was opposed to it. Any camera, all these shits. You fucking lying. I'm on my flex shit. You lying with that one.
Whoa.